One of the biggest wins in the NFL season to date just came on a Saturday, and it was off the field, obviously, with Jonathon Taylor securing that contract with the Indianapolis Colts for an average of $14 million across 3 years for a total of 42. That now makes him the third highest paid per year running back in the NFL. He just absolutely won here. And the whole media and I think even a lot of fans, including me, must have got to a point when Zach Moss has that big game in week 2 where, okay, Jonathan Taylor made the wrong move here. Like, what was he doing? And I watched the Pat McAfee show, and you just see him get buried everywhere. And the narrative continues to build over months how he's being toxic, this, whatever, around the locker room, around the Colts facility. And then they come out and pay him. And I think that really gives us an idea of even Ursay comes out and he's being so strong against it and how he's not going to pay this guy and you can't go back on the CBA. To get this win against that owner is such a big deal, and I think this is a really big deal for running backs. The narrative this offseason was about how running backs are losing power in the league. And this really, to me, is one of the bigger negotiations that has happened in the history of the running back. Because he's not coming off a career year. Josh Jacobs just came off a career year and couldn't get, or as quickly couldn't get that deal. Jonathan Taylor just came off a down year, understood his value. His agent came in and said, this is your value. Let's go out and secure that value. And for a month or two there, everybody's talking about this isn't the right way. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Boom. It happened. He's third in contract average. It's a huge deal for that position now. And also, I have respect for Jim Irsay, but I kind of like that it's a kind of a fuck you to Jim Irsay, because he's just, for him to come out and speak the way he did, I think was a little much. So this is a great move for JT, and I think a lot of people in the media owe JT and his agent Malky an apology. He definitely won here, and it's great to see. And just another thought on this is it's weird how, I feel like we should always be supporting players getting paid. And I watch Pat, and I know that's what Pat supports. But over time, you get slowly like the media just puts these little things out there. And then it got to a point where people were hating on Jonathan Taylor. Like, he's whining, he's complaining, you're in this to make money. It is a job. If you're not getting your value, you go and you get your value. Especially with, look at what happened to Nick Chubb. Look at the danger that these guys play with, or not play with. They risk the things that can happen to their body. It's impressive what they do, and for Jonathan Taylor to go out and get this is a huge deal. And we should always be rooting for these guys to get paid. I don't know how it becomes this negative thing. Even if, my team doesn't have our player. Okay, you're the Colts, first of all. You're not winning a Super Bowl. But let's say that's the goal. Well, it's more important for this guy in his life to get paid, for his family to get paid. There's more important things than the Colts' first 4 weeks of a season, or even more than that. So that has to change as fans. We can't be so quick to turn against players. It's a weird stance to take.